Hey everyone, and happy Friday. Welcome to this week's Streams of the Week show, where we highlight those that participated in the theme of the week, which was hashtag Happs Environment this week, and also share some streams that were nominated for the show via the Google form or other methods of nominating. For those of you tuning in, hello, how's it going? Good to see
Good to
everyone.
see you all.
Hey Gemma, hey Annie, hey Harry from Facebook, hey Lenny, good seeing you. Um, yeah, great seeing everyone tuning in so quickly. It's awesome. We have an exciting show ahead of us with the theme of the week being environment, and then beyond that, the nomination forms. But for now, Peter, how are you doing?
Pretty good, yes. I'm excited. We have a great group of streams here and some amazing creators behind them. Yeah, lots of outdoors stuff. I'm excited to get started. Why don't we kick it off with the theme of the week?
Yep, let's go ahead and do that. So first up, we have Aiden, who actually took the opportunity to do a quiz, live quiz about the environment and some statistics that may be very helpful for you all to know. So I strongly recommend going back and watching Aiden's full stream. But here is the one of the questions from that.
Da, da, da.
Um,
it's not playing.
yeah, we're stuck. I tried resetting.
Removed how much of the global human fossil fuel emissions annually from 1990 up to 2007? Was it 65%, 33%, 5%, or 0%? So global forests removed how much of the global human fossil fuel emissions annually from 1990 to 2007? Remove.
Alrighty, here we go. Sorry about that. We got Aiden giving us a quick question, and for those of you wondering, the answer was the 35% one there. But I strongly recommend going and checking out the rest of that stream. Aiden did a great job presenting those questions and having those answers. Next up, we're traveling to Mexico with Chris.
Exactly, I tried. But yeah, there's all this seaweed here. The area that we were staying before this didn't have very much seaweed. But this area is definitely an area where it collects. You can see the beach is kind of small and tight up here. But it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful environment here.
What a great, beautiful location there, Chris. Thank you so much for sharing it. And he was actually out
Awesome.
looking for sea turtles, I believe, during that time, as they might be out and about during that time there. Next up, we're going to David Haldon taking a walk in a park, sharing some information about some of the work that's being done there.
There's some leaf mines here on hazel. Not sure I know what they are. I suspect stuff here is very well recorded because of the museum's people. And well, I know the stuff here is very well recorded. Several papers on it have been published in the London Naturalist, publication from the London Natural History Society. And you can see that they're doing proper surveying. This is, I think, some sort of Malays insect trap.
Awesome. So thank you to David for that. He went over what that little structure is there. It seems like it's an insect trap. And he also talked a little bit more about the work that's being done in this park to study and see the different types of wild animals and insects that are there, which is really awesome. Next up, we're going over to Australia with Mal with a awesome 360 panoramic view.
Wind. It's a bit of a walk up here. I've done it before, and it's quite a steep hill, but it's a beautiful day, so it doesn't matter. There's a bit of a markets are going on down the bottom. But that view's spectacular. Hope it's focusing okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mal. And thank you to everyone that participated in the theme of the week this week. We got a few more to go through. Just wanted to say a shout out to everyone that did participate. It's been great seeing all of your outdoorsy streams. But now we're going indoors to talk a little bit more about the environment. But first up, we have a poem from Melanie. Here it goes.
The earth needs you to change your ways, month by month and day by day. The changes are easy, just look and you'll see the differences that can be made by you and by me. Single-use plastic lasts almost forever. It might be cheap, but it's not very clever. Hi Jay, welcome sweetie. It's not very clever. It can end up in oceans, rivers and seas. The wind sometimes carries it and it tangles in trees. When people drop it onto the ground, this is not where it stays, it travels around. If people use less, the better place the world would be. The future's in our hands. Cut down and you'll see.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Melanie, and for continuing to share your lovely poems each day. Today was another day of poetry for Melanie, so it's really great. And this poem has a extra message to it, which was awesome to hear. Last up for the theme of the week, we have Michelle Alexander alongside Georgia and Christian Sasse talking about some turtles, but really cool facts from Georgia about the snapping turtle that they're talking about.
And I'm sure, and he made it look like he was just snapping a toothpick. Yes, there we go. She's got a picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna take myself off for a minute so that the
Yeah,
turtle's
that's
a little
fine.
bit bigger. But
Georgia,
you can see
Georgia will take care of that.
He's not
that's
happy.
great.
He does not look happy there. But
Yeah.
I remember him doing that. He stood there and then he
Mhm.
stuck his head out, and it was almost like he's going, you know? like
Right.
leave me alone. And finally he was just like, I'm not. I mean, he was not going to back down. He didn't really have to worry about anything. He was
Yeah, well,
able to
I
protect
choose this
himself.
picture for a couple of reasons. One, you can see the very pronounced like point of his beak where his mouth is open,
Yes.
that very sharp, like that's really what's going to hurt you. But two, this person is demonstrating the safe way to pick up a kind of small or medium-sized snapping turtle. And it's not uncommon for you to find snapping turtles like in the middle of the road trying to cross or something.
Really?
And so I show this picture as an example of like, if you do happen to see a snapping turtle, it's in the middle of the road and you want to go ahead and scoot it on across the road to the other side, this is how you can safely pick it up. And
So there you go. That is some fun facts about snapping turtles. If you ever try to pick one up, definitely don't go anywhere near the front because those things, I'm sure, hurt a whole lot. So be careful. But it's awesome to see, the scientists and artists getting together and doing a stream together. It makes it a lot of fun and great to see and get that information during those streams. So next up, we're going over to the nominations for this week. Peter, do you want to get us started?
Yeah, definitely. Let's just transition. There's no better way than this clip.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is someone playing the saxophone while riding a one wheel. Really awesome stream and unique stream, something we've not seen
Can you
before.
name those melodies, by the way? Let us know if you recognize those in the comments. The first one in particular. Another outdoors one here, which was pretty close to being an environment stream from a great creator, Arwen in Texas.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's excited to bring you guys here. And unfortunately, I was hoping for a bit of fall color in the trees, but not really. As you can see, it's still pretty green right now. At the moment, it's been really dry here. We haven't hardly had any rain, and so it's been it's gonna be I'm gonna be surprised if they get any fall colors here, but there'll definitely be fall colors where I'm heading, New Jersey, so I'll definitely get some stuff there for you guys once I'm there. So Fred, it's so good to see you. Hello and welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you.
Awesome. So there you have it, a great outdoor stream. Let's just keep going with that theme. We have some amazing ones this week. Next up is Andrew from Scotland, this time in England, apparently, here with some amazing scenery. I believe there's a rainbow too, if you look closely.
Hey everybody, welcome. I've come to a foreign country today. I've come to England to show you these stones. Well, it's kind of near England anyway. But yeah, these are Duddle standing stones. And it's an amazing place. Especially it's got that rainbow. And we have, as you can see, these 5 pretty big standing stones. Used to be 7, there's 5 now. And I think these are amazing. Oh, deep poly. I think they're just fascinating, beautiful things. So some of them are about 1.5 meters high. This one is about 2 meters plus. And the shape of them is just amazing. They've been carved by the weather, by the wind and the rain.
There you have it, folks. Yeah, another great stream from Andrew. Up next, and we've got so many outdoor streams. Just going to play them all in a row because I love them. Up next, we actually have a second from Chris in Tulum. This one, have to see because the views are just spectacular.
I'm here in Tulum, Mexico at the ruins on the beach, and it looks like I have a great signal, so I hope you guys are catching this. We're surrounded by iguanas and turistas, such as myself. And over here we've got the ocean view, beautiful blue water. You guys can see all this. Welcome Peter, my cousin from Colorado. We've got some snorkeling boats out there, some fishing boats.
There we go. So yeah, another incredible view there. This time of the ocean, just idyllic. Looks like a great place to snorkel. Man, up next, entering a virtual world here with CS Murphy, doing a really cool VR game here. Just getting it up and going.
I did dabble in it a few times, but I'm a scaredy cat, so that's my problem. A big wuss. It's one thing to play a game where you can actually see the screen, but when you're in the game and you turn around and there's things coming at you, that's next level stuff. Okay, so So go campaign. Looks all right. Make sure I'm not anywhere near my tablet, because the last thing I also want to do is punch a hole through my tablet. That would suck. Campaign. Okay. See, this would be fun with another person. If you have a VR headset, let me continue. I'm going to start a new game because I bet you I would end up just dying. Level select base. Sure. Sounds good to me. Start from home base, right? Alright. Put this right there. Hopefully that's not in the way. Uh-oh, is it starting already with...
Oh, man. Oh. Never thought I'd miss my alarm clock.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa. Good morning there, ugly. Well, all right. I guess I'll do the nice thing here, Fred. Put you out of your misery. Now, where is my gun?
Press to pick... Oh, yeah, right.
Locked and loaded. Guess this is it, Fred.
The rest of that scene is censored for gratuitous violence. Don't worry, it's just a game. But throughout this challenge, there is a lot of intense depictions of scenes of fantasy here. It was cool to see the interactions. Actually, this was a pretty long stream. You should go check it out if you want. There are some violent parts which we chose not to show, but yes, you should check it out. All right, up next we have Issa with a bug scope from the lab, actually doing a bit of a working episode here. Really fun. I got it. Sir, I defer to the man in the hat.
Can you just, you take control. You got it. It's fine.
And because I have a lot that I'm trying to do today while I'm at the museum, I thought that this will be a sort of like work while broadcasting episode ? Because I need to digitize some Lepidoptera specimens. So we'll see how it goes. But it's kind of like another open broadcast where if you guys do have a request to see something from the collection, I can go and pull a drawer out to show you. Not going to be as crisp this week because I don't have the DSLR camera, but it's my computer camera. But yeah, today I'm working with some of these specimens, which, hi Peter, how's it going? These are Lycaenid. The butterfly is called Lycaenid. You can see the scientific name on the side here. And they're also called blues. That's one common name. They have some other common names too that I'm not remembering right now.
So many cool butterflies.
I know, yeah. So really great stream there from the lab, preserving specimens and doing some research in real life. That's really fun. Next up, another scientist here who many of you will be very familiar with, Deanna.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my show. My name is Deanna Hooper, and I'm a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Helsinki, where I study cosmology, which means I study the universe, the contents of the universe, how everything evolves, how everything interacts. It's a great topic. I love talking about cosmology. I love studying cosmology. And I love coming here on Happs and chatting to everyone about all of the cool things happening inside the universe. Now, today is a special day. Today is Halloween. But as far as physicists are concerned, today is actually Dark Matter Day. So a few years ago, some physicists decided that there was going to be a yearly event for Dark Matter Day. So today is Dark Matter Day. So today we, of course, have to talk about dark matter. Now, dark matter is a very broad topic, and I'm not going to be able to cover everything by myself. So to help me talk about dark matter, I have 5 guests with me today. I think this might be my record for guests on Happs. So I'm just going to bring everybody here on screen with me. This should complete everyone on screen. Okay, Welcome everyone, thanks for being here, and hello to everybody joining in the comments. So nice to see you all, and thank you for the high award, David.
Awesome.
So
great job, Deanna.
Amazing to see, yes, the awesome group of scientists there to host a really fascinating discussion. Up next, almost last year, we have Marilyn Brown doing some really impressive detail painting.
I'm going to start with the mistletoe. Not because of Christmas, but because of it's green. And I'm going to just bring that in there. But before we go any further, I want to add in a little bit of forest green right in here, because I don't want to lose this wing. All right, now when you're working this little, you don't have much area to work in, so whatever's there has to be done quickly, easily, and very tiny.
I'm gonna go back and watch the end of this because those look super tiny, and I imagine it takes a lot of skill to work art in such a small fashion. So great job, Marilyn. Thank you for sharing that. Next up, second to last, we have just a screenshot this time of the Catalyst show from Jim. This is a great stream that you all could check out if you need a moment of Zen or pause or meditation.
Reflection.
Yes.
Yeah, all those words and more. You got to go check it out. Follow Jim in Chicagoland. Yeah, a great one here, as always.
And then our last stream for the day comes from a new streamer, NGXB. Really fun stream showing off some great keyboard piano skills. So check out this one.
Woo! What is up, everybody?
Amazing energy there. For those of you that are wondering who that is a new creator on the Happs platform. His name is NGXB. You can follow him using the tag there in the comments. Yeah, great skill. Awesome to see him mix and match songs into one, which is really cool to see. But that is it for us for this week. That concludes the Stream of the Week show. For those of you that have questions about the new version of the app, we will have more answers for you all next week. And thank you, and a huge shout out to those that have been testing it already. We're really grateful to you all for doing that. Next week's theme is going to be in honor of Native American Heritage Month. That's a long hashtag, but bear with us. I know it's a really long hashtag, but hashtag Happs Native American Heritage should be good enough. Yeah, that will be the hashtag for this week in honor of Native American Heritage Month here in the United States. But that will do it for us, and we will see you again next Monday.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Yeah. Us at the controls today. Jeez. Yes, competition for the longest hashtag ever. Indeed, indeed. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Yes.